right. So welcome to Josie's Intuitive Tarot. This is Josie, and today we're going to be jumping into our June 2022 money reading for Aries. So Aries, let's see what's going on with you. So we are going to be, we have a card that jumped out already. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. We have the world for you, which is starting out awesomely awesome. So we are going to be looking into your money and seeing what's going on with your money. So we're going to be looking at your current financial state. We're going to be looking at where new possible sources of income can come from. We're going to be looking at different opportunities that you can consider. We're going to be looking at how these opportunities are going to affect you. And then lastly, we're going to look at the final outcome. All right. So we have, here we are. And can I get one more card, please, for Aries? Aries. Let's get one more card for Aries. Okay, perfect. Okay. So we have an awesome 5 card spread for Aries's money. So let's see what we are getting from this. So, Aries, the first card that I have for you out is going to be the World. This card is all about what's going on for you. And I'm seeing that you guys are completing a cycle. So, this can be either that you went through a difficult job, a difficult time when it came to your money. There were difficult situations. Your money wasn't as flowing as it could have been. You didn't have as much money as you wanted to. So I'm looking at that there are some difficulties, or there was something that was going on with your money. And I'm happy to tell you that that cycle is over. You are at the end of that cycle. And so now you are starting a completely new cycle, and you're going into a new phase when it comes to your money. So and now we're moving into your where your new source of income is going to come from. And I'm seeing this to basically show you that there is a new offer that's coming in. And I'm seeing this paired right next to the Lover's card. And so this is telling me that a new source of income is or can open up for you. And it can open up right into a new path for you, something that is in alignment with the things that you love to do. So I want you to think about the things that you love doing and think about how what it is that you can do without having to give a lot of thought to it. Something that if you were to have a conversation with someone, you can just go on and on and on talking about that particular thing without kind of breaking a sweat. So that is where your passion is. That is where you get the most joy out of doing things. So I want you to think about that, and that can most definitely give leeway or give guidance into where a new source of money can come for you. So I want you to stop and think about all those things that you are passionate about, that you love doing, and that you would do honestly for free if you could. Um, Now we're moving right into how these things are going to benefit you. I see this as being something that once you get started on this path, it might be a situation where you end up um, leaving other things that don't interest you as much because because you get so much joy out of doing the thing that you love doing. And so this can kind of create new pathways for you or open up new doors for you of opportunities that will allow your spirit to grow. And this really is kind of the difference between a job and a passion. A job is something that you do just to get money or just to make money, but your passion is something that aligns with those God-given gifts and talents that you have. And so this can most definitely open up new doors for you. And then the final outcome is it's your decision. The final outcome is that there are a lot of different things for you to choose, and you can go a lot of different paths. But this is kind of basically saying to stop and give thought to what exactly it is that you want and where things can go. And then things will most definitely open up for you. So let's get a little bit of clarity on these cards and kind of see where we're going with this. So, can I get a perfect? Okay, perfect, perfect. So now we're looking at the temperance, and the temperance is in your current financial state. So every time I see the temperance in this position here, it's basically telling me to kind of stop and give thought to the different options that you have. And we're kind of leading right into um, from the Seven of Cups card to kind of stop and give thought, to stop and give kind of an idea, or stop and, just kind of contemplate and look at the good and the bad of the situation. Look at the good and the bad of your money situation. What did you get from it? What did you gain from going through that rough period where the cycle completed? What did you learn from that? And what is it that you want to carry forward into this new season? So that's kind of what I'm getting with this temperance card. Now, this is beautiful because now we're looking at the Ace of Pentacles over the Ace of Cups. We're looking at blessing on top of blessing. You guys are going to have a beautiful, beautiful kind of renewal when it comes to your money. I'm seeing that the things that you are giving into and creating is really going to kind of grow for you. You can see that just right in these hands, or right in between these fingertips. There's growth, there is movement. We have new beginnings all around us. We have roots that are taking place, and we have little saplings that are coming up. And so there are really, really a lot of growth opportunities in this. When it comes to the opportunities to consider, we have the moon card on top of the lovers. So in addition to thinking about in addition to thinking about the things that you love to do, I want you to also kind of give way to, and this is kind of leading again with the temperance card, give way to the good and the bad of it. Just kind of stop and give some thought to where this can go for you. Look at how things have worked in the past. Look at maybe the underlying message between this. Um, we also have the devil when it comes to your opportunities that will benefit you. This is I'm seeing you kind of walking away from the things that no longer serve you, and the devil is kind of showing me that there are some things that kept you in bondage. There are some things that I see that maybe you were afraid to let go of because you didn't know where the next source of income was going to come from. And I think this is what it's showing me, especially on top of this Seven of Cups, this Eight of Cups card, is that there's a sense of being afraid to kind of move forward. And I don't want you to look at the lack. I want you to instead focus on the opportunity that is ahead of you and available for you. um, so I think this also is a good time to kind of release any thoughts of bondage, release any thoughts of negativity, release any thoughts of anything that can possibly hold you back from accomplishing the goals that you are wanting to accomplish. It's time to release those and move forward into your calling, move forward into the things that you are meant to do. And when you do move forward, know that there are blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Know that there is opportunities. Know that there is fulfillment. There is fruition. There is attainment. You can and will um, get material wealth or wealth in money. You can manifest all of these things. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, you can manifest these new beginnings. You can manifest a new beginning in your in your creative endeavors, and it will definitely work for you. Okay, lastly, let's take a look at, let's get a one card here, and we have one that has flipped over for us, and that is going to be Moon. And so this Moon card is basically telling us that um, when it comes to your money or your career, there may be some moonlighting going on, some odd jobs, night shift, part time. So, what I'm saying with this is when it comes to your money and your career, don't just, there are new ideas and new opportunities coming forward for you, but don't just jump right into starting something new without giving any thought or preparation or have a plan set forth for how you guys are going to proceed with this and bring it into fruition. I'm saying to kind of moonlight it. And what I mean by that is give it some time. So maybe do this on the side and then let it grow and let it grow until you get to a point where it can and will support your family financially. That's what I'm saying with this moon card. Can I get one more, please? Okay, perfect. I have one more card here, and we are looking at cutlery. And perfect. This is kind of exactly what we're talking about, business tools. So, this is telling us to build those business tools that you guys have. There is um, you guys are going to be living well. It's showing that some of you guys may be moving into something food related, maybe like creating videos or something about food service, or it could be anything like cupcake, cake decorating, anything like that. Cooking on a an Instagram or a YouTube channel, something like that. But cutlery is basically the building blocks or the building tools for getting your plan together so that you can create this new beginning for you. Something that you are definitely passionate about, something that will bring you from the end of a difficult cycle into the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful cycle for you, where you are going to be able to create basically the life and the lifestyle that you want and to be supported in it. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you. And this is your June 2022 money reading. Thanks.